Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be busting some myths. Myth number one: if you touch a baby bird with your bare hands, its mother will reject it. It's long been believed that if you were to pick up a lost baby bird and return it to its nest, its mother will reject it once she catches the scent of a human. If that sounds a little harsh, that's because it is. But fortunately, it's just another common myth. In general, wild animals have a strong bond with their young ones and do not quickly abandon them. Besides, a bird's ability to smell is still up for debate. Myth number two: sugar causes hyperactivity in children. Many parents will blame their children's rowdy behavior on an overabundance of sugar. Though too much sugar is really unhealthy for the kids, it does not affect their behavior. Myth number three: bananas grow on trees. We all know that money does not grow on trees. But many of us believe that bananas do. Sadly, we are mistaken again. Though they may look similar to trees, the Rainforest Alliance says that the plants bananas grow on are in fact giant herbs related to lilies and orchids. Myth number four: brown eggs are more nutritious than white eggs. Brown eggs are no healthier than white eggs. The color of an egg's shell is simply determined by the type of chicken laying them. And here is a fun fact: chickens with white earlobes typically lay white eggs. Myth number five: going outside with wet hair makes you sick. Stepping outside in sub-zero temperature right after you wash your hair might make you chilly and cause your hair to freeze, but it won't get you sick. Colds are caused by viruses, and they don't care whether your hair is wet or dry. You cannot catch a cold or the flu simply from going out with wet hair during winter. Myth number six: OCD is the same as being organized. People who are very organized are often said to suffer from obsessive compulsive disorder or OCD. However, they may not suffer from OCD at all, and people who suffer from OCD may not be very organized or neat. Obsessive compulsive disorder is associated with obsessive thoughts and compulsions. Myth number seven: mental illness causes violence. There is a reason that people believe that mental health issues causes violence. When someone commits a violent crime, people sometimes try to understand the perpetrator by saying they are crazy. Furthermore, if they do have a history of mental illness, the media is likely to take an interest and publish stories about it. However, most people with mental illnesses do not commit violent acts, and most violent offenders do not suffer from mental illness. Myth number eight: you can fry an egg on a sidewalk. If you have ever heard the expression, it's so hot you could fry an egg on the sidewalk, you may have wondered about the validity of this claim. It would be pretty tough to actually cook an egg on the sidewalk because it's a poor heat conductor. An egg needs heat as high as 158 degrees Fahrenheit to cook through, and a hot sidewalk might only get up to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Myth number nine: sweet potatoes and white potatoes are related. Actually, the sweet potato is a member of the same family as the morning glories. White potatoes, meanwhile, are in the nightshade family with tomatoes, tobacco, shell pepper, and eggplants. Myth number 10: Albert Einstein failed math class. If only for the irony of it all, it's fun to imagine that Albert Einstein was a poor student. So much so that he failed his grade school maths class. But that's just not true. According to an article in Time, this rumor had spread so widely that it was a topic of a 1935 Ripley's Believe It or Not column. Einstein himself disputed this article, claiming that he was at the top of his class in primary school. Before I was 15, I had mastered differential and integral calculus, he added.